Thanks, Pedro.
I usually like to start the conversation by having a little more understanding of what your background is as a person, as a researcher, and how you got interested in functional programming, dependent types, and all of those things. Can you tell a little more about your story?
Yep, sure. Um, so I have two brothers, one older, one younger. And my older brother is a mathematician, or he studied mathematics. He now works at a pension fund. And as a kind of more rebellious teenager, trying to figure out what he wanted to do with his life, I went to a lot of open days, visited different universities, and I knew kind of one thing is I didn't want to do mathematics. I didn't want to go to Utrecht because that's what my brother was doing. And I don't know. So at the end, I kind of settled and I said, okay, I'll do maybe some physics or chemistry or something in that area. But Utrecht seemed like a nice place to go. It was quite close to my parents. And then actually, so I have a kind of recollection as my first kind of my uh, my grandmother used to celebrate before the summer break. She'd invite all of the family, and I have my father has four brothers, and one of them was professor in computer science in Utrecht, Deutsche. And I was there at one of these family get-togethers, and then my grandmother had remarried, and one of her new husband's daughters was married to a mathematician. At some point, I was like hanging out with these with mathematician, a computer scientist, and my brother, and I was like, oh, but they sound like they're having so much fun. Maybe I should do mathematics and computer science as well. So that was a kind of pivotal moment, I think, where I said, okay, um, even though I was fighting this urge to, not, follow in your brother's footsteps and find your own way. I decided to do mathematics and computer science in Utrecht.